What is up, YouTube? It's your man Chris. I'm back again. I'm on my lunch break at work again. As you can see, I got my vest on and everything. Took a little bit long lunch break today. We had a little pizza party up here at work. For a little safety thing that we did and everything. Being safe up here at work. Oh, y'all, I'm switching my phone around over here. Alright. But yeah, I'm in the car, so. But I was gonna talk about this another wrestling post. But y'all can still catch me on Mixer. I did just do a stream a couple days ago here. It's a silent stream, but it is on there. It was a couple days ago, so go on there and check that out on Mixer. Once again, that's a BAD 3111, BAD 3111. So go check it out on Mixer, Dead by Daylight. I just did one a couple days ago. Silent stream, so I'm not talking. But it's another wrestling post. Super Showdown did happen. Just happened yesterday. I did see it. Did get my subscription going on WWE Network again, and I did watch it. So I got to get off work early yesterday, and I actually got to see it. So all the matches were good. I was kind of disappointed in some of the matches. I was disappointed Bayley didn't lose a belt because I was wanting Naomi to win. And it was kind of stupid the way that match ended. With a t-shirt being tied around somebody's foot and them losing. It was kind of stupid. But I do know that they're setting it up for Bayley to lose. I don't think Bayley's going to walk into WrestleMania with the title and keep it, is what I'm saying. She may walk in with it at WrestleMania, but she's not walking out with it. Bayley's not going to be champion at the end of WrestleMania. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not worried about her keeping that belt by the end of WrestleMania anyway. So, y'all Bayley fans, just enjoy it while you can, because she's not going to have that belt much longer. I don't know what kind of deal she's come up with to where she's gotten to keep the belt this long. I don't know. But quite frankly, I think Naomi should have won that match, and we're all sick of Bayley. I know I am. She's dopey, and she doesn't make a good heel. Bayley does not make a good heel. She needs to go study heels, like how to be a heel. She does not make a good heel. She's too dopey. She's too used to being a baby face. She's too used to being a good guy that she's not good at playing a bad guy. She's not good at it. She's not doing a good job, and it's just not a good thing. She's not doing good. So, I'm going to just leave it right there at Bayley. SmackDown Women's title, I'm not really that into anyway, of how that's going. As far as the tag team titles went, I was hoping to see 2 African-American tag teams. That would have been great to have the New Day retain their titles. And it would have been great to have Street Profits win the titles from Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. But of course, that wasn't going to happen. For some odd, strange reason, they're going to let Seth Rollins keep a tag team title. But I had a feeling that was going to happen. I was just hoping it wouldn't. I thought the New Day was going to keep their belts, but they made them lose to the Miz and John Morrison. Now, I know it could probably happen to this behind the scenes. When John Morrison got signed, they probably said, we're going to give you a belt. And, of course, they gave him the tag team titles with the Miz. That was part of a deal, probably. So, New Day once again took a hit and took a fall for somebody. Once again. They got to get tired of doing this, bro. They have got to get tired of doing this. It's always them that has to take the hit. But I will say this. Usos are waiting for a deal. Usos have been promised something. How do I know this? Because I just know. I'm not going to tell y'all how I know. I just know things. I'm going to tell y'all, I've been watching wrestling for years. For too long. And I know that the Usos got it coming again. It's coming back around to the Usos. There's a reason they've been putting the Usos back on TV. There's a reason the Usos been introduced back to us. There's a reason the Usos been having a lot of matches. So I got a feeling the Usos about to get those belts. They didn't want the Usos and New Day going at it again because they're back buddies and all that stuff. It was better when they were enemies. So now that they're all buddy again, guess what? Miz and Morrison got them belts by WrestleMania. It's going to end up being the Usos that they go against. And guess who's going to win? Uso. That's right. Usos getting them belts again, baby. So I think that's what's going to end up happening there. A lot of this stuff is leading up to WrestleMania is what I'm saying. So, and we all know what's going to happen with the Raw Women's title, which didn't get defended at Super Showdown, by the way. We all know Shayna Baszler is going to win the Elimination Chamber. We all know this. It's no surprise. It's no spoiler to that. We all know. We all know that that's the match we're going to see is her and Becky Lynch. Y'all know how I feel about Becky Lynch. And her fake wannabe goat coat. Y'all know how I feel about Becky. I've been here before with this one. Y'all know. So, that being said, Shayna Baszler's going to beat Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. That'll be the end of Becky Lynch. Enough said there. I'm going to leave that where it's at WrestleMania. But the Super Showdown is what this is about. One of the main things stood out to me at Super Showdown was I was hoping Ricochet would actually pull it off against Brock Lesnar. I was more interested in seeing Ricochet versus Drew McIntyre. I thought that would be a better match to see at WrestleMania because it would be more action, it would be more heart put into it, it would be a good match. It would be back and forth. Drew McIntyre, Ricochet, Drew McIntyre. It would be a good match. But now we got to see a power struggle between Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre. Pretty much similar to Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Pretty much similar to Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman. Y'all, we've seen this time and time again. And it's basically like we're repeating the same type of match over and over again, year in, year out. And I'm about tired of going down this road. We all know Drew McIntyre is probably going to win the match. But it's the same type of storyline, the same type of athlete going against Brock. I'm tired of seeing that, man. I would have wanted to see Ricochet versus Drew McIntyre in a more action-paced match. It would have been more competitive. It would have been more of a good match. If a lot of wrestling fans know what I mean by that. That would have been a more interesting match to see than Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre. It may as well have been Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns again. Because that's basically what we're looking at. Basically. But it's all good, man. It's all good. Ricochet didn't get it, but at least he got his chance. At least he got himself put out there. The match wasn't even 10 minutes long, I don't think. I didn't even see that match on Super Showdown. I missed it. I was on the way home when that one was happening. Didn't get to see that one. Undertaker did show up, and he did put AJ Styles out in less than, I don't even think it was 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Just came out, chokeslamming dude. That was it. But I will say this. AJ Styles had it coming. Now, I had a lot of respect for AJ, but ever since he done joined this OC stuff and then got back involved with these two dudes that apparently he's been a team with before WWE, because I haven't followed AJ Styles his whole career, but apparently he's been with these guys before. I liked him when he first got to WWE. Even when he was a heel, I respected how he was in the ring. I respected what he could do. But ever since he done got with these dudes, something's right. He done changed, man. I don't like his attitude or nothing, man. He need to leave them dudes alone and go back to how he was, man. But he came out there and R-Truth. I'm going to give R-Truth a round of applause. They were doing this 2-8 trophy thing. It was a gauntlet match. R-Truth made it far, y'all. He should have won. Number one, I didn't think R-Truth would make it. I had faith he would make it because every time R-Truth is involved in something, I hope to goodness he makes it to the end every time. I hope he makes it. But I'm always, you know how they treat him, y'all. Y'all know how they treat R-Truth. Y'all know how they treat him. I hope to goodness he does good, but y'all know how they do him. So yesterday, I was like, R-Truth, they ain't going to let him win this. They ain't going to let him win it. He ain't going to make it past the first round because that's how they going to do him. But he was making it. He won the first match. And he was doing good. He beat Lashley. That was surprising. I was like, okay, R-Truth's doing it. So Andrade comes out. He made it through Andrade. And y'all know they let Andrade win like every match he fights. When he got through Andrade, I was like, okay, now something's up. Eric Rowan comes out. He made it through Eric Rowan. So I'm over here getting hype at this point. So then AJ Styles decides to come out. And then that's when the stuff hits the fan, man. And it did got out of hand. AJ Styles comes out there and starts dancing, making fun of the dude, man. Technically making fun of black folk, to be honest with you. That's what I think he was doing. And I know I'm going to catch flack for saying that, but he's out there dancing and stuff, making fun of R-Truth, man. It was kind of offensive to me. It was. But anyway, he's out there dancing, and instead of just pinning the dude, he's out there teasing him, trying to let him hit him, making him fall down and all that. And he finally just made him tap out. Instead of pinning him, he made him tap out. And embarrassed the dude, bro. Now, Rey Mysterio's supposed to come out next. Instead of Rey coming out, this old punk dude had his boys jump Rey Mysterio in the back. Now, Luke Gallows, who's a wannabe Kevin Nash, which I wanted to say that on here so bad, because I usually say this when I'm watching. I get to say it to everybody that listens and watches this video. Luke Gallows is a wannabe Kevin Nash. I am tired of this dude copying Kevin Nash. Everything he does copies Kevin Nash. Big Sexy, Kevin Nash. Big LG, Luke Gallows. He now calls himself Big LG. Look at the outfit that Luke Gallows wears. The leather pants and the tank shirt. Does that not look familiar to the outfit Kevin Nash wore? Yes, it does. It is almost the exact outfit. When he holds up the Too Sweet sign, is that not... Look, this. Who's first started doing that, y'all? The Outsiders. Kevin Nash, Scott Hall. I mean, come on. And for a minute there, the dude was actually almost looking like Kevin Nash. I mean, everything this guy does is almost an exact look-alike to Kevin Nash. And he almost copies Kevin Nash every step of the way. I'm about tired of it, bro. I'm about tired of it. Dude needs to quit. You're not Kevin Nash, Luke Gallows. You are nowhere near Kevin Nash. You will nowhere, never, ever be Kevin Nash. Dude's way better than you. Anyway, he had his punk friends jump Rey Mysterio in the back. And then something amazing happened. The Undertaker showed up. Came out, dropped this little punk AJ Styles in less than 3-4 seconds. That was the end of that. Gauntlet match over with. That's what AJ Styles gets. That was more embarrassing than anything he could have ever done to R-Truth. But R-Truth earned everybody's respect, I'll tell you that. Because he made it further in that match than anybody thought he would make it. So, props to R-Truth and AJ Styles. That's what you get. And I hope Aleister Black give you even more than that. Because Aleister gonna whoop that tail. Now, moving on to the other match that I enjoyed. Oh, did I enjoy it. Y'all know I'm going to bring this one up. I'm going to kind of skip ahead because everything else y'all probably know about. Roman Reigns won his match. We all knew he was going to beat Baron Corbin. Bill Goldberg wins the belt. Finally got the Fiend. Took the Fiend out. Now, I had a feeling Goldberg would win this match. I just didn't know he was going to win it the way he won it. I thought he was going to have to spear the Fiend like 8 times. I thought he was going to have to jackhammer the Fiend like, another 5-6 times. What happened was Goldberg came out, speared him like 4 times. The Fiend put his mandible claw on him like twice, I think. I think it was like twice. Goldberg jackhammered him 1 time. I thought he was going to have to jackhammer him another time. All it took was 1 jackhammer, man. 1, 2, 3. The match was over. I was surprised, man. My girl was watching it with me. I was like, he won. He did it. That's it. I was surprised. I didn't know he was going to win. But Goldberg did it again. And everybody's saying, they built the Fiend up just to lose. They didn't build the Fiend up to lose, y'all. All this is happening for a reason. Because when the match was over, the Fiend was right back up on his feet and he was ticked. The Fiend was pissed. He was pissed off. And let me tell y'all something. For all of y'all who ain't been keeping up or who forgot, he's been talking about Sister Abigail for a while. The Fiend came out and has been coming out and has been getting the job done. But if y'all don't remember, if the Fiend didn't get the job done, Sister Abigail is still there. So guess what? We about to meet Sister Abigail. That's what's about to happen next. And she about to do something to either Bray Wyatt or the Fiend to make them even stronger than what they already were. So all this happened for a reason. Who's to say this Fiend can't slip up? Y'all making it seem like the Fiend was just unbeatable. Who's to say he can't slip up? He slipped up is what happened. He underestimated Bill Goldberg. Everybody slips up, y'all, even the Fiend. Even the Fiend slips up. And he slipped up. So now we about to meet Sister Abigail, I think. Oh, it's about to get interesting. And that's where y'all messing up at. Y'all can say what you want, and you can get mad all you want to and say, oh, they built the Fiend up to lose. And no. Pay attention to the storyline. Because some stuff about to happen. It's about to get real interesting. It's about to get real interesting. That's what y'all don't understand. So those of you who like the Fiend and that are fans of him, it's about to get real hot and it's about to get real interesting. So just sit back and pay attention. Because even I paid attention to that part of it all. God, man, I swear, y'all get more mad at this stuff than anybody I know. I'm a Bill Goldberg fan, so I'm glad he won. I'm glad it took somebody to finally down that thing. I got tired of watching Fiend walk around beating up these people that supposedly should have beat him. Now, Seth Rollins should have lost. You know, Daniel Bryan should have got him, y'all. Daniel Bryan is an awesome in-ring competitor. And I think they should have gave it to him, man. But truth be told, he should not have beat Bill Goldberg. If y'all think the Fiend should have beat Bill Goldberg, then what you're telling me is, let's put it back in time. WCW Bill Goldberg. You telling me that Bray Wyatt should have walked in there a long time ago and beat Bill Goldberg? That's what y'all telling me. Bray Wyatt could beat Bill Goldberg a long time ago. That's obviously what you're telling me. That dude cannot beat Bill Goldberg, man. Bray Wyatt, come on, y'all. And some people probably say, it's not Bray, it's The Fiend. No. The Fiend couldn't even beat him back then. The Fiend could not beat Bill Goldberg of WCW, so he can't beat Bill Goldberg. It's going to take something else to beat Bill Goldberg. So, that's all I'm saying. But it's about to get deep. And like I said, it's going to take something else. And we about to find out what something else is going to be. So, but yeah, anyway, y'all. But yeah, I didn't cut my hair or nothing. If y'all wondering where my dreads went, I just got them tied back in a